We are live. We're doing 20, 30 minutes of side split stretching starting right now, practicing consistency because that is the ultimate skill. All right, let's get started with hip cars. I'm going to do high knee, open up the hips, bring the ankle up, and leg back. We're going to do 10 reps. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. I think that's like 7 or 8. So we'll do 2 more. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. Whew. All right, switch to the other side. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. I think that's 6, so 4 more. 8, 9, and 10. Some comments are coming in. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining us to practice. Thank you, Lexi, for supporting YouTube. All right. We just did hip cars in the forward direction. Let's do hip cars in the backwards direction. Bring the right leg back. Side, ankle down, forward, back, side. Ooh, I'm super off balance. Ankle down, forward, back, side, 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 ankle down, forward. I don't know what's going on. I'm super off balance. That was 5. We got 5 more. Back, side, ankle down, forward, 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 back, side, ankle down, forward. If you are off balance, there's no reason for you to do this freestanding. So hold on to a wall, grab a chair, couch, anything you need to help you stay balanced. I'm going to rotate over to this side and use the wall. All right, we just did the right leg. Let's do left leg. Back, side, ankle, forward, back, side, ankle, forward, back, side, ankle, forward, back, side, ankle, forward, back, side, ankle, forward. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. I usually count forward and not back. So that was weird. All right, hip cars are done. Let's get into the next warm-up exercise. We're doing some elephant walks. Warm up the hamstrings and those outer glutes. Oh, something just popped in. Hi, Ange. I'm doing well. Thanks for joining. We are right at the beginning of 20-something-ish minutes of side split stretching. If it's your first time joining, let me know. I'm going to do a little bit of explaining, but not too much. If there's anything that's unclear, shoot me a question. I'll try to clean it up or explain soon after. All right. All right. Next, we're doing elephant walks. What elephant walks look like, it's basically like this. We get into the L shape, and we kind of do this little sassy butt thing. And we bend one leg, we straighten the other hip out, and try to bring our belly button and our chest down to the ground to get this hamstring stretch going. If you rotate your chest, you open up in the direction of your straightened leg. So in this case, my right leg is straight. I'm going to open up the chest and rotate to the right. You'll feel the stretch in this outer hip. And we want that. So that's the basics of the elephant walk. Let's switch to the other side. And we're going to do 10 total reps. The first couple are always really difficult for me. So I take a couple extra seconds on the first rep or 2. And then we pick up the intensity and pick up the speed, preferably not at the same time. But now, after we've done 2 or 3 reps, I'm going to rotate and open that chest up extra. I'm going to reach up with the arms, really focus on rotating, really focused on trying to feel the stretch in the outer glute up here. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. I believe this is number 4 for me. And then if you're feeling more into hamstrings today, you can always forget the rotation and just really focus on bringing your chest and belly button down to the ground to get a really good, intense hamstring stretch with a little bit of movement. I think I just did 2 of these, so that puts us at 6 or 7. Let's keep going. Remember to breathe. I'm pretty sure the mic picks up when I take a deep exhale, so that's what's going on. I'm breathing. All right. We're going to do 1 or 2 more of these, and we're going to move on to the last warm-up exercise and get to the stretches. All right. Whew. All right. I'm going to double check to see if there's any questions that just came through. Nope. Let's get going. Let's keep going. Last warm-up exercise is the Cossack switch. We're winding our stance, pointing our toes out 45, 60-ish degrees, trying to drop down to one side as much as comfortable. If you're stuck a little bit up here and you can't go any further, that's totally fine. Feel free to grab a stool. I don't know where I put the stool. I lost the stool, but feel free to grab the stool to give yourself a little bit of support. You can't get as low as you want. If you can get pretty low and maybe you have long arms, you can try placing your hands on the ground for a little bit of support and reducing the difficulty. All right. If you're new to this, you can transition to the other side by standing up, or if you're a little bit stronger and more confident, you can try to keep your butt as low as possible and switch over to the other side. Same thing as the elephant walks on that first rep or two, especially if you haven't done much exercise or movement all day. This is not a typical set of leg muscles that most people use in their day-to-day work. So take it slow on the first couple of reps. Take some time to do a little bit of wiggling. If you're falling and feeling off balance, that's also totally normal. Lots of new muscles are finally figuring out what to do with themselves after a long day of sitting in front of a desk, staring at a computer, or just, staring down at your phone. All right, we're going to do 5 of these, so not 10 total. Well, I guess 10 if you count both sides, but we're doing 5 of these, and I think I just did my 4th one. So let's wrap up right now. All right, shake out the legs. We're going to start our stretches right now. And we're going to start the hamstring stretch. All right, I like to do the hamstring stretch in a way I think is super helpful, especially to beginners. And I do this by focusing on one leg at a time and getting as much gravity assistance as possible. Let me demonstrate. Let's start by standing up straight. Take a step forward with the leg you want to stretch. Throw the hips back so that you create the angle, that's hamstring stretch, using where you position your hips. You see what I mean? If I lean forward, my hips come up here. The hamstring stretch is reduced. My hips go further back. The angle decreases, but the hamstring stretch increases. All right. Let's bring the hips back. Get into a nice tense hamstring stretch right here. Take a couple of breaths for a moment. And let's take that other leg, widen the stance so you feel like you've got good balance. If you need to hold on to something because you're feeling like you're a little bit off balance, please grab a stool, a couch, hold the wall, whatever it is that you need. And from here, I want you to focus on bringing your belly button to your thigh. All right, folding down. That's it. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds, and I want you to keep on applying pressure to bring your belly button down to your thigh. You ready? Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Don't forget, your hips determine the intensity of the hamstring stretch. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I like to do little mini pulses while I'm doing the hamstring stretch. But I did tell you to just apply consistent pressure, bring it down. Feel free to experiment and see what works better for you. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side. Same thing, stand up straight, take a step forward with the leg you want to stretch. Throw the hips back, widen your stance for balance. Try to relax and take a couple of deep breaths here. And belly button to thigh. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. All right, come on up. That was intense. Shake out the legs. Let's get into the next stretch. We are doing the butterfly. I recommend leaning your back against something flat and strong. In this case, I have a wall. I recommend walls. Put your butt, shoulders, and head against the wall so you are not focused on your posture when you're doing this, and you can just sit up straight. Now, pull your legs together and towards you. Naturally, your knees will want to pop on up. I want you to flex your glutes and use the outer thigh muscles to bring your knees down with just muscle power to start. Now, once you've got the muscles engaged, I want you to add your hands and a little bit of pressure. All right. Take a deep breath. We're going to start at 30 seconds. Don't hold it. Remember to breathe. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Move the hands. Let the legs come back up. Your groin and hips should feel a little bit stressed out from that. So take a couple of seconds to move around and adjust. We're going to get into the next stretch. After the butterfly comes the pancake. We're going to do this. Oh, hey, I found it. I use this to give myself a little bit of support when doing the pancake. We're going to do a standing pancake with our butt resting against the wall so that there's no chance we can fall backwards. What I want you to do to help set up is to step about 8 to 12 inches, 20, 30 centimeters away from the wall. Widen your stance. Tilt your butt back so it's on the wall. And you've got a tripod. All right. Now, I want you to spread your legs and drop your hips down until it's no longer comfortable. Once it's not comfortable, come back up. The big thing about the pancake is that you're folding at the hips, and it's going to cause a lot of stress in a whole bunch of different muscles throughout your lower back, your hamstrings, your hip flexors, everything. So there's no reason to add too much stress in bringing your legs as wide open as possible. You're going to feel it through other ways. All right. Now, the next step is to fold at the hips and bring the chest down, belly button down. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. If you're feeling really strong, you can hold some weight out in front of you to help increase the intensity of that folding. All right, let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. All right, Pancake is done. Come on up. You have something to support you. You can push against that thing to help bring your legs back together. Next up, we're going to do some pigeon or figure fours. Basically, the movement is all about bringing your ankle up towards the opposite hip and folding your chest down towards that ankle. All right. We're going to do it on our backs so we can control the intensity. And once you are laying down, I want you to cross your leg over to the other leg, just under the knee. Reach through, grab that other knee, and apply steady pressure. You should feel the stretch sort of out here in the hip and glute, and also on the inner thigh. All right. That's it. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. It's really easy since you're laying down a little bit in this stretch to get a little absent-minded and forget that you're trying to work on this stretch. So don't do that. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh man. Okay. We got one side done. One more side. And then we have one stretch and two strengthening exercises left. All right. Let's cross the leg over on the other side. Reach through, grab the knee, and 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You know how I just told you not to daydream too much because you'll lose the intensity in that stretch? I'm pretty sure for the first 15 seconds, I was doing that exact thing. So, when I say it aloud, it's to catch myself just as much as it is to remind you. All right. Starting to sweat. Let's get ready to do some side splits. Grab something to hold on to for a little stability. You can use a stool or a couch or a friend. I don't think friends are generally that reliable because they don't know what you're trying to do. So maybe a stool is better. All right, same setup as the pancake. We are placing our feet a little bit from the wall and letting our butt rest against the wall while we come on down, forming that tripod. Once it is no longer comfortable going any further down, I want you to externally rotate your legs. That means pointing your toes up, your knees up, your quadricep muscles up into the air. That should, hypothetically, move your femur, your leg bone, and your hip bone into a new position that lets you get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Is it going to be any less or more comfortable? I don't know, but should make you a little bit deeper into the stretch. All right, since I'm holding on to the support, I'm not putting a ton of weight on my hips, so I think I'm going to remove the support now and see if I can put a little bit more weight onto the hips and drop a little bit deeper into the stretch. Yep, okay. All right, I hope you are as deep as you're going to get because we're starting this stretch. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, oof, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, I'm going to use my prop to help me get up and out of this position. Whew. And my legs appear to be working. So let's continue and get into some strengthening work. We are doing the horse stance, and it looks a little bit like this. Going to widen our stance, point our toes out approximately 45-ish degrees, maybe less, maybe 35 degrees, and bring our hips down. Adjust as you need to. The goal is to use your glutes and outer thigh muscles to pull open your hips so that your legs are more open, like you're about to get into a side split that kind of ends at your knees. All right. That's it. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, come on up. Oh, relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. Shake out the legs. Do some hula hooping with those hip flexors. When I do this, I feel it in the hamstrings, but I also feel it on the sides of the legs, which isn't a muscle that I feel like we work a ton. But given how comfortable this hula hooping feels, at least for that first one, clearly we're doing something to the outside of those. Whew. All right, I'm gonna check the comments real quick. Everything looks good and has not continued messaging. So let's wrap up with our final horse stance and wrap up for the day. All right, horse stance. Let's go. Posture, posture. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I'm sweating. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, come on up. Relax. I think today, for Tina's information, I didn't emphasize really focusing on tucking the glutes and trying to stand up a little bit straighter. And that second set felt way easier because I definitely was leaning forward. So I'm glad that in the past videos, we've been focused on tilting the hips and standing up a little bit straighter and forcing all of the muscles in the backside of the body to work really hard. Whew, okay. That is it. We are all wrapped up and it is just under 25 minutes. So we successfully wrapped up in 20-ish minutes and definitely not over 30. Thank you everybody for coming in. Make sure to subscribe or like and whatever other shenanigans that are necessary to make this video a little bit better to the Instagram or YouTube algorithm so that I get that. We're at 44 subscribers, I think, on YouTube, which is awesome. I think we need 50 to go live on YouTube mobile, which makes my life a little bit easier and more relaxed. So if you have not yet, I would love it if you threw a quick subscribe over on YouTube. Um, what else? Instagram requires 1,000 subscribers to continue going live. I don't know when that official policy will come in, but I'm getting little warnings every time I start a live. So if you are on YouTube and you don't follow us on Instagram, then please find @splits on the side, same username, and throw me a quick follow over there. I really appreciate it. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you enjoyed this little bit of consistency in the side splits. We'll be here same time tomorrow, and I hope to see you there. Bye.